Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Blair, and today we're going to do like an October plan and prep with me, or prep and plan with me. I kind of did this last month. I think I called it a reset, but I don't really like that name, I don't think, because I'm not resetting. I'm just kind of setting myself up for the new month. So I'm going to do it this month and call it a prep and plan with me, or plan and prep with me for the month. If you guys like these videos, like it, comment down below, let me know. If not, I'm going to just stop doing them because I feel like they're going to get repetitive because I do the same things. So as I mentioned last month, I do a few deep clean things that are items that I don't do all the time, but like every few months. I also set up my budgeting debt tracker sheets for the new month, calendars, and then YouTube video planning. So that's basically what I'm gonna do, but I'll show you as we go along. And again, if you like it, please comment, like the video. Let me know, because if you're not, I'm gonna stop doing them. But I hope you enjoy, and I'll check in with you a little bit later. Start with a deep cleaning. This month I needed to spray the house for bugs, and I'd been kind of deep cleaning the house as I went throughout the month, so now I just had to run around and spray it all. So my second deep cleaning task was to clean the coffee maker out. And I do this very simply. I just use like whatever vinegar I happen to have on hand. And I run it through like a half pot size or half of a single cup size. I run it through once, and then again a second time just the vinegar. And then the third time I add water to fill it up to a regular size pot or full cup of coffee. And then once I've run that through once, then I will run water through the pot, like the coffee maker itself, at least 3 times to try and get rid of any vinegar taste or smell in there. And it's always a good idea to light a candle. If you're like me, I absolutely hate the smell of vinegar. The third cleaning task I wanted to do was to pull the cover off the couch, not necessarily the cushions, but the actual over the couch cover, and go ahead and get that washed. There was a couple spots on it, and it had been a while since I cleaned it. So again, these deep cleaning tasks that I do at the end of every month to prep into a new one is usually something that I might do once every month. Sometimes it's once every couple months. So it's not things I do on a regular basis. That's why I'm showing them to you, because they are kind of random on how consistent they're done. So next we're on to doing calendars, and I really went into depth in this in the last reset I did last month. Again, I'm not going to call it a reset anymore. This is a plan and prep with me, or prep and plan with me. But basically I start with my my monthly layout of my calendar here in my planner, and I write down all of my bills that are due. If I already have the amounts for them, I will fill them in. And then of course any appointments or things that I need to remember, birthdays, that kind of stuff throughout the month. So I'll fill this into my paper planner. And then the next one I'll do is like my digital, so I have something on my phone. Now I have pre-programmed already all my bill due dates, and then I just go in and kind of fill out my work schedule. If I have PTO, I don't put it in, or I have a rotating work schedule with my job, so it gets a little confusing, and it's helpful for me to have it in my calendar if I'm out and about and somebody asks me something. So I do that. And I did forget to show on here, but I also set up a paper calendar that I have hanging at my desk. This is just so I can keep track of my sales when I'm working. So then kind of the last thing second to last thing is my budget and debt tracker sheets. Again, I kind of showed more in depth on this in my last month video. But I just copy and paste previous month and then kind of delete any bills that are showing paid, delete my paycheck amounts, update the dates of my due date or paychecks. Just basically I use it as a template and copy and paste it each month and then just kind of clear it back out. And then again, kind of the same thing with my debt tracker, copy and paste everything, go through it, clear it out. I highlight the balances for the items I do not already know. And then I also go and update and kind of plan out what I'm going to contribute to for my sinking funds each pay period as well. The last thing, which I didn't show last month, I have a spreadsheet system I have set up for my YouTube video planning, so I can kind of keep track of what videos I'm doing, whether they're done, the date that they need to go live, because I do aim to try to put up a video every Wednesday as well as Sundays. So I'm not going to fill in the ideas because I don't want you to know of anything upcoming, but if you have ideas, leave them down below. So that was my October plan and prep with me. I hope you enjoyed and got to see kind of how I set myself up for success in the new month. Again, if you like it, please let me know. If you don't, I'll stop making them. But as always, I hope everybody has a blessed day.